Find me a stick. Yes, I can. Find me a stick. Well, yes, I can. I guess you guys are seeing Simba lay down over here in his chair where he likes to lay. I have a fire going. That's right. Let's stack this off here for a second. Have a fire going, and we're going live. Why, you ask? Well, no particular reason, just because I wanted to. Do I have anything particular to talk about? Sure don't. Just felt like going live. Basically, just felt like it. Got so many cherry limbs that I cut off this, plum limbs. Remember the video I shared with you guys and asked you to help me out on whatever these freaking beetles were on my plum tree. See, that's what they do, eating the bark. That's their poopy. Well, you know what I'm doing with them? Seeing how nobody had an answer for me. Right there. That is how we're going to get rid of them, my friends. That is how we're going to do it. Got me some cold snacks out here? Sure do. And we got us a little fire going. I'm on my phone. Can't see the screen very well, so if anybody's saying hi to me, well, you know, I don't know. Actually, this is like the second time I've ever done this. Sure is. So I really don't know much about it, to be totally honest with you. I have this wireless mic on too, and I got it hooked up. We'll see how well that does. Maybe if the wireless mic is working, you know, give me a thumbs up. Wireless mic is working. Now I know when I record using the video recorder that you have to set it up for that, but I don't know if you go live if you actually have to set up your wireless mic to do that or not. No. So basically we're just playing around for sure. I walked out here to get me some wood in the backyard, so there is no lights back here. So if it's dark on the screen, I apologize. But we're going to throw this on the fire. This wood's wet because it's been raining, and it is hard to keep it going. So we're going to pile some wood on here. Look at that boy. You tell me now. Is he something else or what? Oh, we got a couple little people popping in. I'm going to swing this around. Bobby Moser. Hello to you, my friend. Heck yeah. Up there in Virginia. Woo. Always commenting on my videos. Always. Thank you so much for that, too. I really appreciate that. I hope your husband's off tonight, not pulling that 12-hour shift that he usually pulls. The phone's flopping around. I'm sorry. I'm gathering me some wood. This is live, right? Average Joe here. We don't do things the proper way. We just do things. Just no country boy, that's for sure. Yep. Yeah. Garrison, hey buddy. Dustin, hey man. Legend, thank you. Hope you have a great day too, buddy. Oklahoma checking in. Hot dog, thank you. Yeah. Heck yeah. I'll get back over and chunk this on the fire. Like I said, I'm trying to get it going. Oh, look here, guys. Let me see if I can show you the fire. Look at that. Yeah. Isn't it pretty? I love it. I love an 05. See, the wind has been blowing all day hard. And I've been at Mama's house doing some work. She's had some hard time, or is having a hard time breathing. And I'm thinking maybe, the dust in the house. So I've been cleaning the carpet and stuff today. What can I say? Mama's in her 80s, all right? And she can't keep up with it like she used to. Just like, I can't do things I used to do. So when I can, I do what I can. And so that's what I did today. Okay. We got some oh, we got some wood on there. See if I can get over here where I can talk to you. To sit down here. Yeah. Y'all did say that y'all could hear this wireless mic on here, right? Oh man, he just left from work. Bless his heart. Tell him I appreciate him. Tell him thank you for your service for me. He said he was a veteran. Am I right? He's still working hard like that to support his family. That's a real man. We need more of that. Any of you out there working every day hard to support your family, thank you. I appreciate it. Most definitely. Because I do the same. One thing about my job, I got to say, and I've never had that my whole life, is I'm off on the weekend. Most of the jobs I've ever had, I've worked. I've worked every weekend. Yeah. But yeah, I wanted just to hop on here a minute. Like I said, I play with this a little bit. I've went live one time since I've had this YouTube channel, and just to see how it does, see how well it works, and it does pretty good. I'm assuming, again, it's a guess. I'm assuming you guys, you still hear me okay. If you're still hanging in there with me, I guess I need to move my phone away from the fire. Heck yeah. Whew, I got that a little bigger than I thought, right? Ooh, a little bigger than it should be. Wow. Maybe you need to put the top back on this rascal. I don't want to get nobody's place on fire. And that would be my luck. Let's set the top back on it. See if we can balance it like that. Yep. It's cloudy. I thought it was going to rain. The way it had looked today, it's still cloudy. It looks like it may rain any moment. But yet we also have some stars shining through. This has really been the oddest February. 1 minute it's cold as crap. Next minute it's hot. Like last night, it was cool. It was real cool. Got home from work, or should I say this morning, and really, got home from work and it was cool outside. Wind was blowing. Today, I literally got hot. At Mama's house, I was burning up. It was hot. So I'm not sure that, we're not going to have storms eventually out of this because it's just too humid. I know Tennessee and Kentucky a few days back has some thunderstorms and some tornadoes. But it's just too warm for this time of year. What you guys want to talk about? Trump? Y'all talk about Trump? I think he's doing a fantastic job myself. And I think he's actually the only one that has any balls to get in there and straighten it out. I think him, Elon Musk, and the other people that he has appointed to help him out will get the job done eventually. Now, as time goes by, they're going to have a hard time. It's going to take a little bit for these guys to straighten this country out. You got to stop and think. 4 years now. 4 years. 4 years of corrupt stuff going on in the country. And it's probably going to take more than 4 years to straighten it out. With a lot of help. And this Doge thing that everybody's raising Cain about, not liking and saying these teenagers, young men, I guess you could say, don't have the right to be in there doing what they're doing. They're saying that they can get into your personal information. Let me tell you something. Anybody that's good, any of these kids today in school, anybody knows what they're doing on a computer can get your personal information anytime they want it. It don't have to be Doge. You know, I mean, do you not think when you go and apply for a job somewhere or something that you give your personal information? That's not passed on to someone else, passed on to someone else, and then passed on to someone else, on up the chain to get your paperwork stuff done? Of course it is. So, I mean, anybody can get your personal information. It's bullcrap. The only reason they're telling you this is because they want you in your mind to think that these guys are on the computer looking up your, I don't know, what do you want to call it, zip codes or just, I guess, work-related information or anything like that, whatever that they want to find. That's not true. They're not doing that. They're finding all that money that this corrupt country has sent to other places. And these guys have lined their pockets for years. And while we go to work every day, and I'm glad somebody's in there that's going to straighten that out. Hopefully. He's going to have a hard time doing it because he's going to have at every turn somebody that's going to try to prevent him from doing what he needs to do. The neighbor's dogs are barking. Like I said, guys, I'm just sitting here relaxing. Not much of anything going on, so we got to get some more firewood. Let's walk out here and get some more firewood. It burns quick. Y'all having a good Saturday? Let me know down there in the comments. Yeah, I love reading the comments. Yeah, you're right, Bobby. Most everybody's had their personal information stolen at some point. I mean, I work with a guy that, I mean, if he truly wants, I mean, he's a young kid, or I call him a kid, 22. I mean, he's so damn smart on the computer. If he wants to get any information, he knows where to go. He don't have to be working for Doge, as they call it, to do it. No. And that goes for anybody. They can hack that stuff at any time. But these Democrats are standing out there on the street, and what they're doing is they're shooting all this false information out. And there are people out there that believe it. There are idiots out there that truly believe that they can get these kids, basically, are on there trying to steal your personal information. That's not what they're doing. They're trying to find out where all this money has went to, all of these years that we're paying tax dollars on. I don't know about you, but I'm sick of working and seeing average check, $500-600, I guess, maybe. Depends on the week that my taxes are coming out. That's about what I'm giving on a paycheck. Of course, I get paid every 2 weeks. Let's see if we can't get us some more wood on this fire, guys. It's kind of went out on me. Got to talking. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, kind of messing around with it here just a little bit. I've been meaning to do is a how to cook southern fried chicken gizzards. I think that would be a good video. I know usually when I do videos on cooking outdoors, it does real well. A lot of people are watching those videos. I have fun making those videos because I have fun eating those chicken gizzards and bacon cooked on a flat rock, that kind of stuff. Yeah. We're up to 79 subscribers already. I think that's pretty good. Oh, come on now, fire. Let's pick it up. Let's just leave it right there for now. Leave it right there for now. Oh, it's going to get darker on us, guys and gals. I don't have no fancy lights to put out here. Hey, thank you for the thumbs up. All right, appreciate that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought maybe if I do a live video, it might help my channel out. Because, you know, my average views on my channel is somewhere around a good video, 50, maybe 50 views. But it doesn't get a lot of comments and it doesn't get a lot of likes. And I have fun doing these videos. I really do. I have fun reading the comments and stuff. And I appreciate them all, even though some of them are negative. That's okay. You watched my video and you replied. I love it. I appreciate it. Sure enough. I'm trying to build this channel up because I'm hoping one day that, you know, I can do this for a living. It would be fun. When you get more time to make good videos, it would be great. It would be awesome. I like to tell y'all a couple of guys to watch on YouTube if you like the real information and know what really is going on. A couple guys that I believe is honest on what they report. Veteran biker. I don't know if you've seen his videos, but he's a good guy. He helps the veterans out a lot. I think he takes all the proceeds from his videos and gives it to the veterans. So check him out, Veteran Biker, for real information about what's going on. Barry Cunningham, that's another guy. He's good. He gives a lot of good information on what's going on in the country too. He shows a lot about Trump. He's a big Trump supporter. So check him out if you're looking for real news, because these other news channels are fake and they're not telling you the truth. But those two guys, I watch them a lot. Every morning when I get home, I check them out. And sometimes before I go to work to see what has went on at night while we're sleeping. But yeah, those two guys are great. I'd like to do a channel giving information like that, like political information, and mix it in with what we do now. Fixing stuff and cooking outside and morning rides with Simba. Can't leave him out. I tell you what, if you don't give that boy, he will aggravate you to death. As soon as I get up in the morning, that's the first thing he does. He starts running to the door. Lord forbid if I pick up a set of keys. He's jumping straight up. As big as that dog is, he's jumping up in the air. He wants to get in the car and go for a ride. He loves it. Absolutely loves it. We took him for a ride, about an hour ago, I guess, now. We went to Sonic and got a couple of milkshakes or blizzards, whatever you call the things that has candy in it. And we took him. And he had a big old time. Big old time. What do you guys think about my fire? Let me show you. You've seen enough of me. I'm trying to watch, see if I get any comments and stuff. That's what I'm doing. Check that out. What do y'all think? Y'all like that? Can you see it? I hope you can still hear me. I don't know. I did not charge this wireless mic before I went live. I just kind of grabbed it. This was a quick thing, okay? This was a quick thing Just a quick idea of mine. I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go outside. I'm going to start a fire. I'm going to grab me a cold snack. I'm just going to start a live stream on YouTube and just sit and talk. Anybody who wants to jump in and chime in, they can do so. And we can start a conversation or whatever, however y'all want to do it. Yeah. You know, I had 1, 2, 3, I had 4 people to hop in here. Heck yeah. That I see now. Like I said, this is on the phone. I am not familiar with how this works at all. But yeah, 4 people. Heck yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. Shoot ya. Shoot ya. Click that like button if you're enjoying this beautiful fire. Click that like button, because I am. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see on this channel. I'd like to know, because it's just a guess. It's just a guess on my part. I'll just get on here and I'll just throw things together and throw it on here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Most of the time I don't plan anything out. I just get on here and play. Get on here and play. Ah. Y'all know that my plum trees. Ooh, this fire's hot, guys. Oh, good God. My plum trees are already putting buds and blooms on them. It worries me. I think we're gonna have another hard freeze. It did the same thing last year. I lost every one of them suckers, even though the wife covered them up. I was at work. She covered them up that night, and still lost everything. That's winter in the South for you, right? You never know from day to day what it's going to do. My neighbor's dog, he's happy over there. He is happy. So what do y'all think about the military being on the border? Do y'all think that's a good thing to do? Do y'all think that we need to keep the military on the border? I think that we should always have military down there. Also, I think that the military should be on our northern border as well. Not just the southern border, but our northern border as well, to protect the country. Isn't that what most countries do? Keep the military on their borders to protect the country. That's what we need to do. Maybe Trump will get that done eventually. I know it takes a lot of resources. I'm pretty sure it's probably not as easily done as what you think it is. Oh, grab us some more of this wood over here. Guys and gals, it's hot out here. I got a long sleeve shirt on, and I'm burning. Ooh. It's like springtime. My dog done went in the house. Usually he's raising Cain to be outside. He has left me, and he has went in the house. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna be honest with you. So we go to Sonic. I was telling you we got us a couple of blizzards, right? But his mama got her some onion rings also, and he can't stand it because she went in the bedroom, closed the door, where he couldn't get the onion rings, and he can't stand it knowing that she has some food in there, and he can't eat it. So that's why he busted his tail back in the house, because he thinks he's gonna get some of those onion rings, which he does not need. The boy's bigger than he should be. It's our fault because we feed him snacks. Every time we eat something, he gets a freaking bite of it. Potato chips, whatever, which we shouldn't be doing, but we do. Did the same thing with our first dog, Scooter. You know, loved her so much that she just got everything she wanted. It's bad for your animal, I guess. All right. Feels like one of those Christmas videos where you just watch the fire burn. But sometimes that's relaxing. Just watching it burn. My neighbor probably thinks I'm crazy. He came out here to get his dog, and I'm saying I'm just talking in the mic. He probably thinks I'm nuts because you can't see the mic. I'm not even sure you can see this phone on. He probably thinks this old boy has lost his mind, which if he does, he's right. I've lost my mind. Let me spin this around. I still got one on here live with me. Thank you. Two now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Again, I really didn't have anything important to talk about. I just wanted to jump on here and hook up this wireless mic and see how well it worked with the with going live and stuff like that, and to see how y'all were doing here on this weekend. Is it cold where you're at? Is it raining where you're at? How's the weather where you're located? It's hot here. Looks like it's going to rain any minute. Storm. It hasn't. That's a good thing. There's a reason I'm messing with this fire because it's wet. It has rained recently. Oh, it's hot sitting next to this thing. I got my cold snack over here next to me though. Oh, is it cold, Bobby? Where you're at? Raining and cold? Well, you're up there in Western Virginia, is it? Are you close to the what is it? You gotta forgive me because I'm not familiar with. Listen, born and raised in Alabama, pretty much. That's where I've been my whole freaking life is in Alabama. Yes, I've went up into Tennessee and down in Florida and these places, but I mean, pretty much just one of those homeboy kind of guys, just stuck at home. Are you up there close to the beach? Do you get to go to the beach or anything over there, or are you into the western side of Virginia? And I bet it's a beautiful state. I guarantee it's a beautiful state. Ah, God, next to the beach. Okay, second question. I've often wondered. Now, see, I love seafood. Eat seafood 24/7. Is the seafood good up there? Do they have good fish and shrimp and I don't know, all mussels, that kind of up there in Virginia? I bet they do. I mean, is it like kind of like Florida where you just go and sit at a little hut next to the beach? You can sit down and eat all the seafood you want to eat. See, that's what I want to do, Bobby. I want to live where there's all kinds of ocean beach and seafood and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully one day, if I can talk the wife into going, make it to the beach, that would be my plan. All of our kids want to move down there. At least most of them. We would love to go and have Well, we like not necessarily have to be next to the beach or anything, but some property where all them kids and grandkids live on the property with us, and that way they can run over to the house and raid the refrigerator and stuff, eat all the food in the house. That would be great and fun. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Oh, guys, this fire. Woo. You know what I need? If I would have planned this out, which, like I said, I don't ever plan anything. I just jump on it and do it. Marshmallows, freaking marshmallows. That is what I need. Some good marshmallows. I have some hot dogs in the refrigerator. I could show one of those on a stick. Cook that over the fire. But it's perfect. It's just one of those fires where it's not too big. You know, let me show you real quick. Look here. Look here. What do you think about that, Bobby? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I bet you and the husband sit outside a lot and get a good old fire going, don't you? You also good old country folks, I'm pretty sure. Good old country folks. This wood is wet. I am having a hard time with it. I got a lot of coals, but I just don't have no like fire. Yeah, that one there is not going to break. It's too big. It's not going to break. We may have to go back out to our wood pile so we can find us some dry wood. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Like I said, this it wasn't planned. I just threw a fire together and went live on YouTube just because it's a beautiful night and kind of need to relax a little bit. Been tired lately. Let me tell you what I did the other night. One of the cities that we go into, I'm not going to tell you what city it is, but one of the cities that we go into, it was probably 10 o'clock. I sat down at a stop sign, sat down at a stop sign, sat down at a stop sign, sat down at a stop sign. You know why I sat at the stop sign for so long? I was waiting on the stop sign to change. The stop sign's not going to change for you. I don't believe. It's not like a red light. Thank y'all. I believe everybody's hopped off here now, which is okay. You spent some time with me, and that I appreciate. I understand not hanging out very long because there's not too much going on. So, other than me just sitting there rambling with this fire. But hey, I had a few of you to hop in for a little while, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So I guess we'll just go ahead and end it right here. We've been on here, what, 34 minutes? We've been on here a while. Maybe next time we'll plan it a little better. Like I said, I just wanted to try it, you know, see how well this works and all that good stuff. It's like Bobby's been my best friend tonight. Yeah, she's hung in with me the longest. Leave me the most comments. So I say thank you to her. Hey, Miss Moser, tell your husband for me. Thank you. All right. Tell him I appreciate him. Tell him thank you for his service, and thank him for working those 12-hour shifts. I know how that goes. Those nights get long. I work those night shifts for it. Well, I kind of work a second, third shift right now, I guess you could say. Kind of blends into one because it's early in the morning and I get home. I work nights for 30 years. 30 years? It gets long. Those nights get long. Always, I'd be laying in the bed trying to sleep. I'd hear people out cutting their grass and stuff, living their life, and I'd be in there trying to sleep. I could not sleep. It was one of those up and down, sleep when you can, you get up, you would do whatever you want to do, lay back down, take a nap, get up, do what you want to do, lay back down, take a nap, get up, you know what I mean? It wasn't a solid sleep ever, working nights. Well, at least, I mean, now I do get home at, 1 o'clock in the morning, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. It's not like working from 6 at night until 6 in the morning. Phew, gosh. Yeah, that's terrible. Ooh, fire's dying out. Time to get some wood. Let's see who's over here in this darkness, boys and girls. I don't even know if we'll be able to see what we're doing, what we're picking up. Y'all not gonna see me very well. I'm sorry. There's no light back here in this backyard at all. But I do have Bigfoot gardening though. It's a good thing. And Simba, when he hangs with me, he's got now he wants going in the house. I don't know what that boy is doing. Any time he'd be mad at me because I'm in the house. Right now, what is he doing? He's in the house. He's in the house relaxing. I'm outside playing in the fire. Oh, all right. Let's see here. I guess we try to get it back up a little bit. I'm not gonna build it up too much because I don't even know what time it is. I don't want to get it too big. I don't want to go in the house with the fire raging like this. I've never done that before. I always like to make sure that the fire is out, or at least just coals, before I just walk off and leave it. Especially living around other people. That would be terrible to walk out, see this thing blazing, and I can't do nothing about it. Well, where'd I put my wood? It's so dark, guys, I can't even tell where I laid my wood. There it is. Seriously, why didn't I get me some marshmallows to do this? But I ain't believing that. That little solar light back there is throwing off some light, actually. I got on the fence back here. It's dark out here at night. You bring that dog out, sometimes it's hard to see anything. Oh, well, my boy comes wandering his little butt back out of the house. As you can tell, the motion lights kick on. Mm-hmm. There you are, old boy. What you been doing? You been trying to get you been trying to get Mama to give you an onion ring, or you just don't like the fire? Probably don't like this fire either, I would imagine. I don't know, maybe hot for him. Hey, you guys tell me if this wireless mic works good for a live stream. I guess I need to put my box in the cooler. The box getting wet. If it does, that's great. Then I don't know how loud it is. If it does, that's great. That means we can do more live streams, and we can use this wireless mic. And I'll know it works. Again, this is a test run, kinda, because this is the second time I ever went live. The first time I went live, we were live for about 5 minutes. Oh, great! It sounds good. Okay, sweet. Thank you, Mr. Nose. I appreciate that. Nice. This is one of those Walmart specials. $17. But you know what? If it works fine, it works fine. That's great. That's great. Yeah. What are you doing over there, Simba? Your biggest fan is on here live. You want to come here and say hi? You want to come say hi to Miss Moser? Am I saying your last name right? Is it Moser? Am I saying it right? I hope so. If not, I apologize. Come in and say hi. Oh no, he's in that mood tonight. I think it's the fire. Usually he doesn't mind. Okay, great, good, good. I didn't want to mess it up. Awesome. Thank you again. Thank you again for hanging out with me on a Saturday night next to the fire. What would you like to see on my videos, ma'am? Do you just like what we do? Would you like to see anything particular? What can I do better? Hey, I'm always one of those that likes to know what they can do better. Any helpful hints or anything most definitely will help me out. Let me know. Leave it in a comment. Let me know. So just tell me what you want to see. Hey, check. Look at this fire. I got it back up. Let me spin it around. I don't want to hog it. Look, y'all see my ugly face all the time. Check this out. Joy got my wife. She got this little fire pit. What do you call it when you buy someone? Yard. Well, on Facebook. I don't know what it's called. People sell stuff. Anyway, she picked this thing up for cheap because it has a little wart place in it. I don't care about that. It burns. Get up in your chair, buddy. Get up in your chair, buddy. Yeah, I've enjoyed this thing. We've actually had it a couple of years, and I've just now really started enjoying it. Just started messing with it here lately, past 6, 7 months. And the summer's hard, you know, because like it's wet, or I'm sorry, dry, and I don't want to really build a fire with it dry because behind me, the guys who own the property behind me, they have pine trees. And, oh, well, you don't want to get those pine trees. Let me see if I move the camera back a little bit, give y'all a better shoot of it. Let's see here. Can you see that good? Look at that. Yes, sir. I don't want to set that field on fire. It's got those pine trees, got those needles and uh, sage grass and stuff. That would be terrible. Next door neighbor did that by accident a couple of years ago. Oh my God. Whew. Listen, there's animals across from the field next to me, the neighbor's house. There's animals in the next pasture, right? Uh, you want to talk about doing some running and some. He grabbed his tractor and he took off over there and he started just pushing stuff. Uh, it was. Thank God for the volunteer fire departments. That's all I know to say. Man, did they come through for us. That joker was. It was going. It was going. So that's why I really don't start fires in the summertime unless it just pour down rain with a thunderstorm. Then I will. But other than that, I just won't do it. It ain't worth the chance. Oh, well, look here, Miss Moser. Let me show you something since you're my biggest fan. Look who showed up out here. Look at old fat boy laying over there in the chair. He's mad. He's mad because he didn't get an onion ring and he didn't get some of our Sonic Blizzard. I guess you call that thing. I don't know. But anyway, it's got the candy and stuff in it. Yeah, he's mad. He thinks he should get what he wants. But I'm still kind of torn on this taken to be trained thing. I know it would be best for him because you know he is aggressive. Now, when we first got him, he wasn't aggressive. It wasn't like that at all. He had heartworms real bad because he's a rescue. He had heartworms real bad, and we took it to the vet. Of course, they did what they had to do. I'm not blaming them, but the shots that he had taken for those heartworms changed his attitude. And ever since then, he's just been aggressive. He don't like anybody but me and Joy around him at all. I mean, seriously, at all. Nobody can keep him. I mean, if 911, if you had to call 911 and rescue had to come in here, and there's only one of us here at home, they would have to, I don't know, take him down to be able to come in the house, because that's how protective that he really is. I wish I had known about that, and I'm going to say this wrong probably, but I wish I had known about the ivermectin. I know I screwed that up bad. Ivermectin, whatever. Anyway, because what I've seen on that stuff, it's just miracle. It's a miracle cure. They give it to horses and stuff, and you guys that deal with horses or whatever, animals, whatever, you know more about it than I do. Or nurses out there. My daughter, she's a nurse. She's going to graduate in May 17th, I believe. Or May the 7th. I'm sorry, May the 7th. I hope I have that right. May the 7th. I'm proud of her. I don't know where they got the smarts. They didn't get the smarts from their daddy, I tell you what. But yeah, she's graduating college to be a full-blown nurse in May, and I'm very proud of her. So if she's watching by chance or whatever, honey, I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. My son, well, thought I heard somebody. I don't know. Thought I heard somebody mess around behind us. We'll have to keep a listen for that. I don't know what that is. My son, he's also heavy in school right now. He's an IT guy. Was definitely proud of him too. Doing the school thing. One of my daughters, she is, I guess, what do you want to call it? Stay-at-home mom, and she does real good too. She raises those babies at home. That's her job, and I'm pretty sure if you're a mama, you know how hard that work is. Staying home with those kids, raising kids that's like working a freaking 50-hour full-time job for sure, or more actually than 50 hours, I guess. And then my other son, he works at a big retail store. He's doing real good. Him and his family, raising all their grandkids right. I was lucky. I was a lucky man. All of my kids are awesome, raising their kids the right way. That's perfect. Awesome. They're doing good for themselves. I'm proud of them. So I guess me and the wife died today is one thing about it we can say. Our kids are doing good for themselves. And that's awesome. Awesome. Oh, man. I don't know, guys. Should I add more wood to the fire and hang out and keep talking to you guys? What do y'all want? Or should I just let this fire die on out and call it a day? What do y'all want me to do? It's up to you guys. We'll do whatever y'all want to do. Anything you want to talk about in particular? Leave me a comment down here. Let me see. It's up to you. We're going to do what y'all want to do. We got plenty of coals. This big wood here is not wanting to burn very well. That's old and wet though. And I can't see the other wood. It's so dark out here. So what do you guys want to do? You want to put the little fire out and call it a day? Or you want to keep on talking? So let me know. Well, I got sticks in my coat now. Let's see if I can find me a few more branches over here real quick. Y'all probably hear me talking, but you're not going to see me in the video. You're not really seeing me in the video anyway. You're getting a good look at that fire. Look at that fire over there, boys and girls. Look at that fire. Pretty. See if I can grab me some sticks. Yeah, I'm just rooting around on the ground, y'all. I can't see anything. Like I said, this video wasn't really planned out. I just jumped in here and done it. Just because I want to learn. I want to learn this YouTube thing. There's got to be a way to do better videos. So I'm trying to figure it out. You know what you're going to do that? Is hop on here and do it. But hey, thank y'all. The few that's been in here, I appreciate you. I do. I really do. That's not going to do much, is it? I don't know if it's phone, if you got to scroll. No, I guess not. It's got all kinds of stuff on the side of it. I'm just totally lost with it. I need to go get my duty belt. It's got my flashlight on it. That would come in handy right now. I can see what I was doing. I should gather me some sticks before it got dark. But I did. Okay. Listen, guys, I'm not going to keep boring you guys to death on this video. I just, like I said, I'm just playing around. Playing around on a Saturday night. Sitting here drinking a cold snack. That's with this fire. Burning some sticks. I have 2 of you still in here. That's awesome. I got 2 thumbs up. That's great. I appreciate it. I don't think that's too bad, I guess, for first live video. We're just sitting out here with nothing to talk about. The shooting crap, is it? Not at all. I had some buddies that went to a shooting competition. I think it was this morning. Wonder how well they did. A couple of guys I work with. They're really into the shooting competition and stuff like that. They do very well, actually. I mean, they're just not starting out. Both are great shots. One guy's a veteran. Again, yeah, I gotta appreciate him. And the other one's just a little squirt. But he is good at his shooting. You know, even though he's a little squirt, he's still good at his shooting. And they take it serious too. But that's okay. I love it. I love them 2 guys. You know, they're kind of like brothers from another mother. Is that the old saying? Something like that. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I made a video the other day, and I didn't publish it. Let me see if I can get this thing up here a little bit. Yeah, let's see. That way. I made a video the other day. I didn't publish it. It's been 3 days ago or so. And this is why I made that video, the last video I did. Well, I've only made 1 video on it, but to actually defend yourself, that video got quite a bit of views. Uh, so, I don't know, let's say Wednesday last week, I think it was, a young lady in a shopping center in a city near me, somebody tried to abduct her. They grabbed her, and luckily, they did not succeed in, you know, getting her in the car or whatever they were going to do at that time anyway. But here's the bad thing about it. Well, the good thing about it is she got away. That's great. The bad thing about it is he also got away. So what does that mean since he got away? That means he's out there to do that to someone else. And if I'm not mistaken, one of our local sheriff's departments I think it was 4 guys they picked up. I'd have to look again. But anyway, they abducted uh, someone. It is not safe. This world isn't safe. And any ladies that's watching this video, of course, guys too, but it seems like more. I mean, if you're gonna grab somebody, I mean, let's be honest. The people grabbing folks are dudes, right? So if you're gonna grab somebody, it's gonna be a girl, a lady. So it's more dangerous for the ladies out there than it is the guys. I would say. Y'all gotta be careful, all right? You really gotta be careful. You know, if your state allows you to protect yourself with a firearm, I suggest you go and get trained. Get you one, get trained up. All right, don't just get one and just think you're good and just take it. Oh, well, I can handle this thing, dog. Best thing to do if you're allowed to tote one, go get some training on it. Learn how to use it, when to use it properly. But it's getting bad. I can imagine what would have happened to that young lady if they were successful in grabbing her and getting her in the car. Who knows where she would have wound up? It's really a scary thing. And with all these protests and things that's going on in our country right now, uh, personally, if I was president, I would not allow all these protests. I don't give a crap if you scream uh, First Amendment or whatever. First off, are you a legal citizen in this country? That's my first question. If you are not a legal citizen in this country, then the First Amendment does not apply to you. I'm just speaking from the heart right now. I got enough coast next to me. Anyway, uh, I would have the military out there, and they would stop protesting in the streets. They would stop blocking these freaking roads and stuff they're blocking. Spitting in the cop's face. What other country allows this? Spitting in a police officer's face. Yeah, he's done with me. He's off the couch. He's headed on. He's wanting me to go in. So what? Yeah. What other country allows that? Nobody. Just us. Just us. Yep, there he goes. He's going in. But yeah, if I was President Trump right now, I'd put a stop to that right now. I wouldn't allow it to go on. You got to nip it in the bud. Wasn't that old Barney Fife that said nip it in the bud before it gets out of hand? Of course, it's already out of hand, but you know what I'm saying. Before it really gets out of hand. See, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if, like, when I was growing up, because when I was growing up, we only had, best I can remember, right? Like, the first TV we had was a black and white TV. And I think that was called a vertical hold. Maybe somebody out there that's a little older than me might know. You can leave me a comment there. Let me know if I'm right. But I think it's called a vertical hold. You had to go back there with, we used a butter knife. And you had to turn this freaking little thing back there called a vertical hold, because if you didn't, it rolled. It would roll. You only got 3 channels here anyway. And when no such things, no freaking cable TV in my house. You were lucky to get the 3 channels. But I don't ever remember growing up seeing people talk about protesting and stuff on TV. It may have happened. I just don't know it. Just don't remember it. But I just don't remember seeing it. My mom and daddy didn't watch a lot of TV anyway. We mainly watched Hee Haw. When we watched TV, it was Hee Haw. It was Star Trek. The original, of course. Let's see, what else did we watch? Godzilla. My daddy loved Godzilla. Oh my goodness. I think it was Friday night or Saturday night before the TV station signed off the air. They put on Godzilla. Oh my God. And me and my sister, we fell in love with Friday night videos. Down here, it came on a local channel, uh, NBC, Friday night videos. They played all the good stuff too. I'm talking Madonna, Boy George, Van Halen, Michael Jackson, Culture Club. We loved that crap. Now, my niece introduced us to that because when we were growing up, in my house growing up, it was hardcore country. You listen to Ernest Tubb, Bob Wills, I don't know, Farron Young, uh, Loretta Lynn, Conway Twitty, Waylon Jennings, the classics. That's what you listen to in my house growing up until me and my sister got of age, teenagers. And then my cousin introduced us to 80s rock. God, that was great. That was a good old times. We went to her house to spend a week in the summertime, and they lived in the city. Me and my sister, we were raised in BFE. When I tell y'all BFE, I mean it. BFE. There wasn't a damn street light nowhere around. I'm not joking. You could you could throw it. You could hit a golf ball. I mean, if you Tiger Woods, right? You could hit a golf ball good. You would not hit a housetop. There was nobody out there. It was pitch black at night. Pitch black. We were raised out in BFE. We knew nothing. We were dropped off at my cousin's house, and we stayed a week with them. Oh man, we terrorized that neighborhood. Ooh, we got into more freaking fights. We we when we left there, I'm not even sure my cousin could. It was crazy. It's a long story. I'm not gonna get into all of that, but yeah, she had this jukebox, actually played 45s, and me and my sister thought that was the coolest thing. It had all the lights that went around it, and I believe Michael Jackson "Beat It" was the first song that she played on that damn jukebox, and it changed our world. It changed our world. Me and old Slacker sister, my fire's going out, y'all. We got to go find this wood, or just let it die out. Maybe that's the best thing to do is let it die out. Miss Moser, are you the one that's still in here with me? are, are you the one that's still hanging out with me right now? If you are, thank you. Yeah, I got one watching. I'm pretty sure it's Miss Moser. Yeah, so thank you. I got 79 subscribers. I didn't see 79 people on here when I went live. Of course, it is Saturday night. We've been on now an hour and 4 minutes. Have I been boring y'all to death? Hmm. If I have, I'm sorry. I just jumped on here to play anyway. To play anyway. It's a good night to play. It's calm out here. The wind's calm. Got a fire going. It's gorgeous. Oh, but if we're going to keep playing, we need to get some firewood. Do y'all want us to go get some firewood and continue with this, or do y'all want to say good night? Leave me a comment. Let me know. It's up to you. Type yes if you want to continue playing. Type no if you don't. If you do, you have to give me something to talk about because I didn't rattle on for an hour and 5 minutes and really haven't said anything important. I'm messing with the fire. All right, then. We'll call her quits. Thank y'all. Thank each one of you. I'm going to see if I can scroll back down here again and thank everybody that actually hopped on here tonight. You're probably down on there now, but Legend, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Carson, Oklahoma, thank you. Dustin, thanks, man. Miss Moser, thank you so much. I appreciate you too. You really come through with the comments. All right, you ready to go too? I got you. I got you. Listen, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, tell your husband, thanks again uh, for his service and for working those 12-hour shifts for me. If you please let him know that, I'd greatly appreciate it. I feel like I've known you or something up there in Virginia, even though we just been talking on this YouTube stream. That's pretty cool. All right, you have a good night. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Just leave me a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see on these videos. Give me some hints, all right? Help me out here, Miss Moses. You know, tell me what you'd like to see. What I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing good, all that kind of stuff would be great. Until we see each other again, y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good weekend. This is Average Joe 76. And I would say with my sidekick Simba, but he's done ran off and left me again. Y'all have a fantastic weekend. I'll catch you on the other side.